Namaste. My name is Kedar Sominath Rahane. My today's presentation topic is research methodology, and my PhD topic is impact of mind mapping program in learning among 9 class students. My PhD mentor and taking a guidance from Dr. Ravindra Ramdas Sinde sir, who is head of UG and PG Department of Psychology, Vivekanand Arts, Sardar Dalip Singh Commerce and Science College, which is situated in Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. And today, research methodology, which I would like to give some information in my seminar, that is, I selected 200 students studying in 9th standard class, which is I experimental study from the School of Defence Career Academy, School and Junior College, which is situated in Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar only. They are divided into experimental group and control group. Due representation were given to demographic variable such as gender, male and female, locality, rural and urban, and family income, that is BPL and APL. The details regarding the sample selected from experimental study and the simple random sampling was used as you seeing here. Key variables two type, that is independent variable and dependent variable. In independent variable, I use a teaching methodology, that is mind map method and lecture method. And second is dependent variable. There is a social science subject, that is history, geography and political science. In research design, I use pre and post experimental research design was used. In experimental design and procedure likewise, the pre-test experimental design was adopted in the present investigation. I select 200 students of standard 9 from Defence Career Academy School and conducting experimental study. 2 divisions were selected for experimental treatment, and the students were randomly divided into experimental group with 50 students out of 100 and control group 50 students out of 100. 4 units were elected from the social science textbook of 9th standard for conducting experimental teaching after the selecting of the school experimental study. The study was conducted for 206 days, working days, for both experimental group and control group. And I adopted mind map methodology based on principle of brain-based learning for teaching the experimental group and lecture method for teaching control group on the selected units in social science to assess comparative effectiveness of the method, both by intergroup comparison of pre-test and achievement score in social science. Lesson transcript to teach the control group were prepared in the perspective of conventional teaching method, whereas for the experimental group, instructional sequence based on the principle of mind map was followed. And I prepare mind map as an instructional material based on the selected contents of 9th standard social science textbook, which prepared by NCERT. And daily assessment were done at the end of the session of each class. And introductory lesson on the mind mapping was given for experimental group of mind mapping grouping students for the familiarize about the mind map and discuss with the detail about purpose, principle and step for preparing mind map. Likewise, the detailed experimental procedure as below given, like select first unit and subject were chosen from syllabus of 9th standard, then analyze the content. At the beginning of investigator, means me, I skim the content, get clear picture, terms, fact, concept, principle, including the topic or unit. The content is analyzed related with the literature, pedagogy, aspects and case studies and other principle of learning. Then I identify a major concept and theme. I identify the key concept theme used in the unit subject and examine the material and display them branches readily around the topic score. Then preparation of the list, keywords and concept. A list word concept related chosen from the identify main concept in a prepared and the keywords arranged to display nonlinear sequence. The hierarchical arrangement of main and sub-content. Here, I relate the main concept and group hierarchical based on their signification and relation of the core theme from the list of prepared terms and concepts. Then establishing relationship using the connectionship. So connecting the line and reflect the relationship between the main concept and sub-concept by connecting the core concept, theme and main concept, which thick line and sub-content is thin line. More elastic representation of the concept, appropriate and specific image, colors, arrows, symbol and various color are used. The preparation of mind map. The mind map was ready by putting the central conception of theme, center, employing the specific color, letter, size, image associated with the central theme. The major idea or unit organized readily around the control conception by creating the branches of pattern from the center, and the associated minor ideas area unit connected to the related main ideas as a sub branches by tampering the most branches around the central theme. Arrow area unit want to link connecting the words concept. Chunking the techniques is employed so as to separate the selected data from bunch of information with the branches. And the next step is consolidation, interpretation and discussion. The steps which use for the clarify the idea, highlight the major conclusion, identify the elements and expanding the ideas and defining the terms, analyze the fact and concept principle, establishing relation between concept and addressing general and current issue. Implication aspect related to the concept and summarizing knowledge. So at the end, assessment, concept, principle, information, relationship, and other aspect content are evaluated using oral and written question, both the formative and summative assessment. So assessment is preferred by both orally and written, allowing for the formation of the question and the evaluation of the predicted result from the unit of learning. So this is my topic which I communicated. The research methodology I using in my PhD topic. So thank you very much.